Hello. Just want to make sure you guys can hear me. How is the music? Let me see. I'm like paranoid. Okay. Yes, I have a non-copyright playlist playing. Is it too loud, too low? Can you hear it at all? It's fine. Hi, Gabby. Hi, Nico. Hi, Merle. Okay, good. Hello. I had to like rearrange some of the things here on the screen, so I hope it's not too ugly to look at. I know it's very simple. I'll probably like one of these days sit down and actually find like a layout for these drawing streams. Hi Ash, how are you? Welcome. We're trying to draw. Okay. I am playing around with this idea. I don't know like if we're gonna go through with it. This is gonna be our first attempt. I had this general idea to kind of make these prints of the villager posters. They don't seem to be like available in a higher resolution anywhere. So I wanted to draw some of my favorite villager posters and then have them available on Etsy for you guys to print them out. Or you can actually buy a physical print to which I would mail to you. Like I'll print it on photo paper and I'll mail it to you if you want something like that. It'll be 8.5 by 11, which is like a render, a standard sheet of paper. So we'll see how that works out. But how are you guys doing? How are you, Ash and Gabby and Nico and Merle? What did you guys do today? Curious how you record your iPad Procreate. I have an adapter and a capture card. But yeah, that's a whole other... Actually, Tofu, we'll talk about that if you're interested in like getting it on your computer. Woke about 4 p.m. Took a shower now. Well, welcome to waking up at a reasonable hour. Why is this upside down? Okay, I guess. Okay, let me actually let me do this background first. I want to do this background. How do I feel like I don't remember how to use Procreate. Gonna pick up at the Chipotle in Times Square. Wait, is there a Chipotle in Times Square? No, there isn't. That's why I was confused. I was like, Times Square? There's none there. Okay, if I make it like this pink here. Where's the like dropper? Am I crazy? I need this color, Procreate. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna do it like this then. I'm just gonna airbrush it in. That seems to be the only option. Oh, why? Why you do this? No, that's the background! Okay, forget it. No background. And then we need hot pink toward the bottom. Alright, done. We're done with the background. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like darker toward the bottom. There's like a gradient. I'm trying to be more light-handed, but it's giving me issues. How do I... Okay, no, it's definitely pinker in this corner. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna leave it like that, because it doesn't matter. We're literally gonna draw on top of it. Alrighty, Gabby. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, Flower Lust. How are you? Oh no, it must be so late for you. Hi, Mint Mint. Thank you so much for your... I think it was you that left a comment on my YouTube video. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Comments... I do read the comments. They say you shouldn't read the comments, but I do read the comments. When you're first starting off, I think it's good to, like, look at the feedback. That's okay, Tofu. I understand, but thank you for being here either way. Okay. So now we're gonna get rid of that layer, and then we're kind of just gonna draw now. Let's see if we can get that sketch down. This is kind of just like the reference picture so that I can have it here. It looks way different on the iPad. I don't know why the iPad does weird colors like that. They made her like a hot pink instead of like her standard pink. I don't know why every time we do a drawing stream it looks different on the computer, but I promise it's gonna be accurate. Feel better, Tofu. Yeah, I couldn't have song requests on. You can trace it, just recolor it. No! Awful. Yeah, so I don't have song requests on because there's like a lot of copyright issues going on with Twitch right now, so I'm just, you know, I have like this non-copyright thing going. So I'm sorry if there was a song you wanted, but I have a cool it's like a cool playlist. It's called like gaming music live stream. Gayle is such a cutie. I wanted to start with someone pink. And then I also wanted to use her because she's like, she has like a perspective. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I need to practice more drawing with perspective in a sense of like, you see how she's kind of looking at an angle? I need to be braver about that, and I need to do that more often. So, we'll see how that turns out today. Dog sitting. Ooh! What's this here? Ooh, puppies! That sounds nice. Oh, puppies. I think her cheek is like too... Please. This is gonna be difficult because this is a little thinner. This is a bigger canvas that I'm used to, so even my strokes are thinner than I would need them to be. I feel like I need a different pencil. I don't know. I try not to mess around with the pencil too much. Don't I usually use technical pencil? I don't know. I try not to mess around with my settings too much because then I screw it up. Trying to block it out with basic shapes. The very base sketch. Yeah. Let me see. Circles. And then like her... I try to do like little half circles. Thankfully it seems like, you know, she's like little half circles and just like little curves. 6B pencil. I could get used to that, I think. I think it's too... Okay. I'll play with that pencil a little bit. Haven't drawn in such a long time. I haven't either. I'm trying to be better about drawing. Like, more often, and it's just... not happening. Okay. So it goes like that. And then as she's looking this way, her nose starts. Or her mouth starts. What the fuck? Alright. Her eye. And then this is her cheek. Right? And then her jaw comes out like over here. No. It's like at an angle. Like at an angle. Like... But then I feel like I'm drawing her head too big. Am I drawing her head too big? We're gonna have to shrink this a little bit. Okay. I got this. Feel free to draw along. I hope so. I always love it when we have a drawing stream and everyone's like, I want to draw too. I always love that because I'm like, yes, I inspired everyone to draw. Nope, that's too angular. It's like a slight angle. Like it's an angle, but it's not. Alright, I hate this pencil. I'm sorry, Tofu. Like this pencil is like not drawing when I want it to. See, like these strokes are more consistent from like start of the stroke to the end of the stroke, whereas the other one, it's like it kind of like ignores my first 1 second of stroke. Okay. So then this kind of connects like this. And then I'm gonna draw her cheek just so I have a reference. Yes. Okay, I think that's an okay reference. I'm gonna clean that up a little bit. You're allowed references. Yeah. Okay. It seems like the pencils that you found have worked for you, though. Your art has been really good since you started on Procreate, and I'm happy for you. I try to keep the book where you draw every day of the year, but I failed within the first month. I need to start drawing more. No, I definitely get that. Like, I try to get those little writing prompt type of books, and I'm really bad at those, too. Okay, and then her mouth does this. Okay. Then this curves like this. Then this is where I tend to screw up, and I end up giving my alligators like a cleft, not a cleft chin. Like a, is it called a cleft chin? No, like an underbite, I think. I don't remember. Yeah. Like a weird, like underbite, and they look like weird. I tend to do that. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah, see, I'm starting to do it already. All right, like that. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it alone. Self-challenge again this year. I always try to do Inktober last year, and that didn't really work. I kept missing days, and it was annoying. This doesn't look right. Maybe it's because, hold on. Because now I have to add her pattern up here. And then her nose would be here. Yes. Alright. Does it pop out a little bit? Pops out a little bit. Then it's like a gradual... I did it like two. Oh. Then it's like a gradual... Oh, one nostril is higher than the other. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Hi, babe. How are you? Okay, let me draw like a line for her. What the fuck? What am I doing wrong? Her nostrils aren't symmetrical. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Fuck. I made my own list and did that. I did it with Posca pens before, but I think I used Procreate this time. Ooh, dinner! Food is always nice. I did not get a snack before we started. I fucked up. Okay, I think we're off to an okay start. And then a little bit of her cheek pops out this way. I hate it. I lied. I hate it. I don't like this. How this looks here. Okay. What am I doing wrong? I think this line needs to be more at a slant. This line here. Be more slanty? Oh. What? Why does the pencil look like this? I don't know what I did different. The pencil looks different. Why does the pencil look different? Did I change it? Why does the pencil look different? Whoa! Holy shit, technology's crazy! If I color with the Apple Pencil at an angle, it does this shady thing. Holy shit! That's crazy. We are in the future. I was like, why is it doing that? It's using it like as if I was using a side of an actual pencil. What? We are in the year 2035 out here. That's crazy. I did that totally by accident. I was like, why is the pen doing that? No, I need to edit. That's crazy, y'all. I hate it when it does that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of... I don't like that. I didn't like it either. I just thought it was cool. I'm not down with this. I think her cheek is too wide. Now I think this is too wide. No, it doesn't actually do that. This is where her mouth would open, so there's like a little space there. Okay. Oh my god. Mint. It was crazy, right? I was like, what the fuck is happening? What's wrong with my pencil? So then she has... I'm gonna like do this here as a little perspective, I think. Just for now, when I get into shading, I'll figure it out. I don't know. That's gonna be a doozy, because I'm gonna have to make this look kind of rectangular. I'm gonna have to make this look kind of rectangular. It's already interesting comparing our approaches. Yeah, like I don't know, I'm still learning a lot. I think, no, Tofu, this isn't the first time you've seen me draw. Or I guess you're referring to like Procreate. I guess now is a time that you're like, you have something to compare it to because you've actually tried Procreate, I guess. Because I know, like, I'm sure you've been to a drawing stream. So, so then, let me do this again. Yeah, it kind of goes from her eye, and then her fucking eye just becomes her cheek. I don't get it. How do? That's kind of like her other cheek. I feel like I somehow made her look masculine. I'm not good at jaws, I will say that. So it could be that I made this like too square in the bottom. Gayle's so aesthetic for Valentine's Day. I know, she's so cute. My sketches are way looser and messier. I don't know. I haven't gotten comfortable enough with my art to like half-ass the sketch and then still understand what it is. So I have to sit here and play with the sketch. I hate this. I hate this. No, the nose is all wrong. Everything's all wrong. Nope, this is wrong. This looks so weird. This looks like a fucking like Barney mutant. Okay, hold on. The nose. I think the nose was too small. Maybe the arch was like a little bit bigger. But yeah. Yeah, Tofu, I think you're just like better at drawing than I am. So like you can get away with doing like a half-ass sketch and then you would still understand what you're trying to do. Me, I'm like, okay, what is this line for? So even like after I draw a line, I go and I clean it because I know I'm gonna fuck it up during line work otherwise. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Because this kind of comes from here. Doing better than I could ever do. Oh my god. Aw, man. You gotta practice. I'm trying to be better about practicing. That's just what it is. Like, I'm trying to be better about practicing and not being so hard on myself. And just, like, try to avoid hating everything that I draw. Okay. Which, as you can see, we're not off to a good start. Okay, this line? Not arched. It seems to be more of like a straight line. Is that what it is? I don't know how to make it. Oh, this is tricky. And then this little. I don't like this line anymore. I'm gonna sit here and complain about my lines for the rest of the stream. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, she's kind of at an angle, so she's like, So, I think that works. Okay. I'm gonna keep going, hope for the best. Artist objective, the only thing I could say is maybe I have more experience depending on how long you've been drawing. I've been drawing for like digital drawing. I got this iPad around the same, close to a year. But I wouldn't say consistently. Like, I've definitely, like, not drawn for, like, months before. So, I can say that I've had my iPad for a year, is what I can say. That's what I can say. It kind of goes closer to the... Let me... I just feel like she has so much eye space. Okay, there we go. Now I have to somehow duplicate that eye and make sure this eye looks the same. It's basically an oval. And then like a... It's gonna be too hard. Make that a little bit shorter. But it's true, I guess, like, in general, I'll say that you've practiced more. Is I guess what I'll say. I'm definitely still at a point where I'm probably doing stuff in a way that's much more difficult than it needs to be. Because I don't know what the method is of doing it easier. Oh yeah, see, I didn't fuck with Microsoft Paint. I was definitely a pencil and paper person for a long time. What did I do different? Okay, we'll get there when we get there. Oh, I forgot her eyes are different. So she has lines that go like this. So is it like the top of her head that's all a different color, or is it just her eyes? I feel like I need to look at Gayle from another perspective. I'm just gonna make it so that it connects here, and I will figure that out later. I feel like I'm gonna regret that decision. No, it's like, it's kind of like glasses, where it's kind of like this. Is that what it is? Fuck, I didn't mean to erase this. But it looks weird. I hate it. No, it's like straighter. I'm making them like too round. I think that's what it is. The lines are a little bit straighter. So it's like a... No, stop doing that! Fuck. I feel like Procreate got too fancy. Procreate got too fancy. I don't feel like my pencil did that before. So I don't know what updates they did, but I do not appreciate them. Okay. That's just gonna have to work like that for now. Where does it go? It just goes between the eyes, and then I don't understand where it goes. I would need to see the back of her head. That's what it is. Because I need to know what happens when this color reaches up here. That's what it is. That's what I need to understand. Because this line here basically becomes the back of her head. Okay. The phone vibrated. I have that, I have the opposite issue. When someone calls me, I never hear the phone. I love my Google Pixel so much. My biggest complaint is that when my phone's on vibrate, I never get I never feel it. It could be right on my desk, right in front of me, and I never feel it. And I think it's because, the actual hardware isn't strong enough. Because I have it, set all the way. The vibration, I have the strength all the way up, and it just never... I still never hear it. And I'm just like, oh well. Granted, it doesn't happen often. It turns out all the calls that I miss are just spam calls anyway. But it sucks. Okay. I didn't draw her little tooth. How can I forget? That should be simple. That's just a triangle. Hopefully I don't stress too much about that. What's really gonna be challenging is this outfit. I have the reference up here on my computer, on another section that you guys can't see. Obtuse but still symmetrical, her nostrils and snout and eyes have the same shapes. Hi, sweet tooth. Yeah, Gayle's a little tricky. My Pixel 2 has such strong vibration, it'll walk its way off a table. Set it to let Google answer the spam calls for you and send you a text. Oh, I do that. No, I do that. But you know how it's it's calling, and then you have the option to be to press the button and screen the call. But I missed the entire phone call while it's ringing, if that makes any sense. I don't even get a chance to do that because I missed the opportunity to do it. Yeah, eyes are so kawaii. Yeah, they're growing on me. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of me. Okay. Alright, this sweater. This dress is gonna be the death of me with all these frills. Okay, I'm gonna use her cheek as a reference. And then she has her little arm. I'm not good at clothes and shadows of clothes, so I'm gonna take some time to kind of make sure those are shaded well. I'm just gonna draw the shape first. Let me not obsess too much over the details. Okay. This little gray part is her sleeve. So the sleeve is implied to be poofy. Oh, this reference really sucks for this arm part. I don't know where it curves. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to figure that out. Alright, let me continue with the bottom. The bottom kind of just frills down. Fine by me. Let me get this other part. She looks like she's ready to fight somebody. No, this... part that comes down is a little bit closer to the elbow. Right? Like, there's something about, like, I feel like she's about to give somebody the hands. I don't know what I did that makes her face look less feminine. But I just feel like... Oh, it's the eyes! The eyes are wrong. I didn't realize the eyes were wrong. The eyelash is wrong, but... Oops. I feel like that looks kind of better. She looks less aggressive. I'll figure out the eyelashes during the actual line work. Let's just get the basic idea down, because these frills, we're gonna be here forever with these frills. Okay, and then her other hand is like under her chin. And this is basically kind of just like an oval shape. Whoop. I can do that. That's doable. And then the dress comes down. Whoop. Give her a little tummy. The dress comes down. We'll worry about that later during resizing. Because I feel like what I have so far... Hold on. Fuck. Oh, wait. Reset. Uniform. There we go. I think that works. It's really close to the edge of the poster. She has a little bit of space up top. Okay, I think that's fair. I think that's a good space. Studious, like she's secretly judging, but in a respectful way. She's looking, like she's giving you a little side eye. I don't like her bottom jaw anymore. I think I made it too thick. I think that might be what it was. I think her bottom jaw was kind of thick looking and it was bothering me. Okay. Alright, I think we're doing okay. Okay. Okay, so now let's figure out this outfit. So it comes down the middle. There's like a general kind of square. Oh, fuck this bow already. Why did I pick a villager that had such a frilly outfit? Okay, there's like a square, and then there's a bow down here. And even the bow is kind of technically at an angle. But fuck that. We're not doing that. A girl ain't got the time. Okay. And then it does that little thing that ribbons do. Has a little thing here in the bottom. Oh no, but that would come from like the middle. It would kind of come like from here. So what did you guys do today? Tell me. Did you guys do anything productive? It's okay if you didn't. It's okay if you didn't. I was playing some Animal Crossing earlier. And I kind of cheated a little bit, not gonna lie. Did a little time traveling for some turnips. But I regret nothing. Because it just so happens I didn't buy turnips this week, and then someone had really expensive turnips. Like, they had high turnip prices, so I was like, you know what? We gonna time travel. So now I have like 9 million bells. Which I do not feel any guilt about. way. This looks wrong. How is this such symmetrical? Wait, how do I do this? I hate stuff like this. I gotta say, like, stuff like this, like drawing shoelaces and shit like this, like, I just cannot. It's just the worst for me. I can never do it properly. Didn't do anything productive yet. But later, I'm gonna open up my brother's phone and take apart to soak in... What? Clean the water damage and assemble it again. Hope it works. What did he do? Oh my goodness. You could zoom in on the stream my phone. Reflexively zoomed in on the reference and it works. Oh, cool. Sorry that the reference is so small for you. I just have it there so you guys know what I'm supposed to be drawing. I have like a bigger version of the picture on my other monitor. Oh my god, fuck lace. Okay, hold on. Why did I do this to myself? It's like 4 little loops, but we're gonna do 5. Or just kidding, we're gonna do 6. I don't know how we're gonna get that sorted during the line work, but we'll see. Whatever. The general idea is there, and that's all that matters. And then the sleeve kind of comes down like this. And then she has like a poofy sleeve. The sleeve is like kind of poofy. So, but the way that it is, I have a hard time, like with perspective in a sense of like a sleeve, like if, like at an angle, and like see how you're supposed to be able to basically see inside the sleeve because of the angle. So it would kind of be like an oval shape. I'm trying to follow Tofu's advice of basic shapes, but I'm also the worst. So I get impatient. I'm like, no, sleeve now. This isn't so bad, I guess. It's kind of wrinkly. Now it just looks really stretched out and weird. Hold on. This is too high, I think. I think that's my... And then it tucks in. Oof. They have like stubby arms, so it's like I can't even tell the difference between like the inside of her like arm and the actual sleeve. Heck. Tube cylinders. Yeah, they're like I'm trying. Tube cylinders. It bothers me when I draw something that needs to be symmetrical. Yeah, this sleeve, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with it. This is just gonna be this. That's whatever. That's just gonna be that. Good enough for me. At least for now. Let's get into the line work, I think. Let me draw this heart here. The heart gets cut off a little bit. Fine. Okay, doesn't touch her. Okay. And it meets in the middle. That. Now we don't have space for the heart. What do we do? The heart, my heart is too long. Let me make this a new layer. That way I can just draw it however I would draw it. There we go. Okay, and now I can actually duplicate that, so that works out. This one's a little bit of a different angle. Alright, I think we're doing okay. I've only pet 2 of the cats so far today. That's okay. I'm sure they'll come and they'll ask for attention when they're ready. Okay, let me combine those 2. And I think now I might be safe enough to actually start the line work, which is gonna be tricky. How do I do this in a way? I guess I'll just do a black outline. That's another thing. I don't know how to do art without a black outline. Tofu, what pen did you say that you used for the line work? Because I typically use the mono line. Because I'm kind of bad when it comes to pressure. In a sense of like, I'll always fluctuate in how hard or light I press something. So I need it to like always be the same. Okay, studio pen. Oh, you use this one. This is the one that I used to use. See, this is exactly what I mean. You see how like I'm doing it lightly and then I do it hard? Like if I'm doing line work, I just vary too much in pressure. So I just use monoline. I use monoline and call it a day. Yeah. So I just use monoline. And that's how I've very much improved my line work, is by switching pens. And then sometimes I cheat a little bit and I use like the auto, like when it does the auto shape for you. Okay. I like the variation of my own style, but yeah, you gotta know the tool you want. The auto shape. So I'll use the eye as an example. When you draw a shape, let's do this, let's do an oval, and you press and you hold, it actually completes the shape for you and it straightens it out. So for example, this eye, now I made like a perfect oval instead of me having to freehand it. So look, now her eye is basically done. And it kind of does that with other shapes too. So for example, a square, or, well, this is a quadrilateral, or I can make it a square if I want to. I can make it a rectangle if I want to. Oh shit, yeah, there you go. It's really handy. I use it to cheat a lot, to be honest. Like right now I can do it here. So even when you do kind of like a straight line, you can press and hold and it like makes it straight. If I were to kind of do like a shaky line, it'll straighten it for me. And then I can click edit shape and then I can kind of play around with whatever kind of line I was trying to do. So now that I was a little bit more shaky, it kind of understood it as like, oh, you have different points that you're trying to, you know, use. So, okay, fuck off. Thank you. So that's also with just like arches, for example. So I can do this and make a little arch. So I'm gonna do that right now with her eye to show you. See? So now it's a perfect arch and I can kind of mess around with it this way, instead of me freehanding it and stressing myself out. There, look, her eye's basically done. I can combine it here. Yay! Drawing circles like a chump. That's okay, now we learned. Oh, fuck. This is where I kind of go and like shave off the pixels that bother me. Like this pixel here. Oh! There you go. So now her eye is done. So I kind of cheat like that too with eyelashes. For example, I do little arches. And then boom, now her eyelash is done. Basically. It's a good way to also kind of do something like this. Because I think you were talking about this before in terms of coloring. So now that I've created 2 full lines, I can do this and just give her some little eyeliner. So that's what I've been doing. Yay, I'm glad I could teach you. I was gonna do all that anyway, so that worked out. Oh, and you can also do something that I thought was really cool. Is that you can also do the same thing with the eraser. So for example, I'm gonna switch to eraser, and let's say I want to shave off this eyeliner like a little bit. I can press and hold, and now I basically have a line, but it's literally an invisible line since I have the eraser. So if I didn't like the way her eyeliner came out or something, I can mess with it like this and then shave off a little bit. So, something handy. There you go. I just saved you. So you can even tell the difference. Like you can see that this is something that was like auto done for me, and you can see my shaky ass lines like this. But, you know, you do what you gotta do. Nobody's perfect, you know, as Hannah Montana once said. Fuck. Trying to fix her eyeliner. Okay. See, so now she has some eyeliner going on. Honestly though, what is stopping me from besides the fact that her eye is gonna be going the wrong way? I'll fix her pupil. But girl, what is stopping me? Nothing. The answer is nothing. Can I do it like that though? Oh, I erased too much. Bam. Kinda. Look, bam, oval, bam, instant eyeball. Done. I gotta draw. I gotta move that oval over though. No, stop. It kind of works. I think that's fine. Oh no, the fireworks are starting. If you guys hear fireworks outside my window, I'm so sorry. My neighbors, like, I don't know. I feel like this is the worst it's been in, like, for a while. They've been going at it like crazy all over New York City. And I don't understand. I feel like this is the worst it's been in a while. Okay. If this looks nothing like this, I was gonna erase that anyway. Her eyes are looking so good. Thank you, Min Min. Teaching y'all the ways. Oh. Okay. I have a question. Why hasn't my record arrived yet? Oh yeah. Actually, Sweet Tooth might know that band too. So I don't know if Sweet Tooth might have been I mean, granted, it's sold out, so it's too late for Sweet Tooth to be interested in it. But I understand that feeling. I get notifications from UPS and FedEx and stuff like that. So I got an email from FedEx. I was like, hey, you're getting a package on Friday. And I was so excited because I thought it was my chair. Because my chair is supposed to be shipped out by FedEx. And I was so excited. But then I looked at it and I didn't recognize the place it was coming from. And then I looked at the weight and it said that it was going to be something that was like less than a pound. I was like, this can't be my chair. It ended up being something that my mom ordered, and I was like, meh. I mean, pre-ordered it like 4 hours ago. It should be here already. Wait, who? I'm still waiting on my Hacken record from the UK coming July 10th. Hacken? Merle had pre-ordered a re-release of a Real Big Fish album. I think Sweet Tooth was very into Real Big Fish in high school, if I'm not mistaken. See, look at that. You see that? Did you see that, Tofu? Look at that cheek I just did in a second. Isn't that crazy? And then look, I can do a straight line right now. Look, bam, done. 2 seconds. Isn't that the craziest shit you ever seen? Obviously, like, you don't want to abuse doing that too much, because then your art will just look unnatural if everything's kind of just like a perfect shape. Like, obviously there's gonna be some shapes you're gonna want to freehand to some degree. Real Big Fish, Goldfinger, Streetlight Manifesto, man, those were the days. The good old days of ska punk. Song that will get DMCA'd. But I'm happy for you. That's how I felt. I know it's like nowhere near the same, but that's how I felt the other day when my favorite makeup company re-released like the Sailor Moon collection they had. I was only able to get lip glosses, but I'm still trying to get their blushes. And I know nobody cares, but I care. If Flower Lust is still in the chat, she would care with me. But that whole re-release was like a shit show. Like, it's so annoying to try to get things. Like, I don't know if it's resellers. I don't know if it's just websites just break. I don't know what it is. But I feel like whenever you try to get something really popular, everything just breaks and it's just not even worth it. Like, I'm so happy that, like, I was able to get the ring fit simply because I'm just, like, I'm over it. Like, I just wasn't trying to keep trying to get it. The album is older than half the people in chat. Sweet Tooth might like it. Sweet Tooth likes Real Big Fish. Sweet Tooth's a little bit more into the older stuff than I am. I think you guys might have similar taste in music. Oh! Right here. Just connect. Oh, perfect. Love it. That's so satisfying when the lines just connect the way you want them to. See, look, I'm gonna cheat. Look, we're gonna do her nostril in like 2 seconds. Bam. Do that little bullshit shape. And then bam. Done. Nostril done. Look at that. But no, her nostril's a little bit more... No, actually, that's pretty accurate. I drew it like kind of like squarey, but it's actually kind of like a tunnel shape. Okay. I think her mouth needs to be a little bit more at an angle. This little line. I now have on vinyl the trifecta of my 90s music, Real Big Fish, Turn the Radio Off, No Doubt, Tragic Kingdom, and Green Day, Dookie. Dookie. That's a funny... That's a funny album name. I've never heard that before. Dookie. That's good. I want to get into albums, but I don't have a place for all my albums. Like, in the same way that I want to get into collecting DVDs, but I don't have a place for all my DVDs. Like, when I get my own place is probably when I'll get more into collecting different things. I barely have space for all the figures and, like, plushies that I have now. Right? Oh, I can! Okay, there you go. I only just got my sketch 4 layers later. That's okay. Dookie is one of the best albums ever. Dookie has the best song, Basket Case. One of the best OG Green Day songs. He's also technically 27 days older than I am. Aww. What the fuck? Did I not even bother trying to connect this? What happened here? iPad, what you doing? Fuck. See, this is what I mean. When the perfect shape betrays you and you have to go and fix it. Okay, whatever. When you zoom out, you can't even see it. I don't know what I'm stressing over. Hi, Kaufman. I love Green Day. Saw them a few years back live. I've been lurking, no shame. That's okay, Kaufman. No one is ever obligated to, like, write in the chat. So, but thank you for letting me know that you're here. I like knowing that you're here. Give it a little bit of an arch. That's another thing, like when you do a line, it gives you the option of like line or arch, which is something that I really like. I'm gonna try to connect these as much as I can, and then I do this. The more you play with it, the more Alright. Let me see. So now I can kind of like erase this. But you see, if I want to do a perfect line to erase, I'll press and hold. And then I'll just do it this way instead of me freehanding it. See, I can kind of do this. I can kind of shave off that extra line. And then bam! We got a perfect line! And it looks like I just drew it like that. Look how pro I can look like I am. Even though I'm not. I have no idea what I'm doing. Surprised nobody wants to see blindfolded drawing. Oh my god, no. Wait, how do you do the auto shape again? So you draw like a circle with a pencil, for example, and then you hold it. And then it'll just do it. So it's like, I'll draw like a crazy wiggly circle so you can see. And then look, you hold it. Whoop, and then it fixes it for you. I can't figure it out, I give up. So like you try like a triangle. See how it's kind of like not steady? And then pow, it makes a perfect triangle. You have to press and hold. Maybe it's in your options somewhere. I don't want to mess with my settings. But it's got to be like in your settings somewhere. But no, please do not redeem blindfold anything while I'm drawing. What would be the point in that? I would just mess it up. Holding it, and all it does is color select. Oh, so yes, when you press and hold with your finger, it does color select, like I'm doing it right now. If you draw a circle and then you hold it with the pencil, it should do a perfect circle. So that does matter if you're doing with your finger or whatever. If you press and hold a circle, it makes a perfect circle. Am I not? I don't know if I'm just not good at explaining this. With the pencil, you draw whatever your circle is. See, look, my circle's not perfect. But once I get up here, it'll auto-connect, and it'll actually straighten all my lines for me. And then you'll have an option up top that says to fix the shape, and you can choose if you want it to be an ellipse, which is just a fancy word for an oval, or a perfect circle, to which it'll fix it for you. See? So yeah. Yay, I'm glad you figured it out. Alright, where am I going? What was I doing? I was doing this. Okay. Did I explain it poorly? You can't pick up the pencil. I get it. Oh yeah, you can't pick up the pencil. It has to be in one. I'm sorry if I didn't make that clear. Yeah, it has to be in one stroke. Yeah, I'm sorry if I didn't make that clear. Alright, we're off to an okay start. So far, so good. Merle's like, so if you draw a circle, it makes a circle. That's exactly what I said, Merle. I'm really excited, guys. I bought a hammock for my plushies so I can get them off of my bed. Like, I have so many stuffed animals on my bed. It has gotten to a point where I love them, but I would prefer to love them from a distance at this point. Because it is just too much. Yeah, this line is never gonna connect. Even if I stretch it? Can I get away with doing that if I stretch it? Oh! I can kind of get away with it. Can I? I can get away with it, I think. $20.19. If I get a hammock, then how will my plushies be on my bed? I bought 2 hammocks. Yeah, it was like a 2-pack. Yeah, I was telling Merle this, and Merle was like, I told you this last year to get a hammock for your plushies, and you didn't want to. And I was like, Merle, I don't believe you. Merle, I don't know. I mean, no, I kind of do believe him. Because he told, so apparently we had this discussion before where I was like, I don't want to get a, like, he suggested that I get a plushie hammock. And I was apparently I said that, like, I didn't want to get a plushie hammock because then they won't be on my bed and they won't feel loved. And I was like, that sounds exactly like something I would say, to be honest. So, like, I was just like, you know what, Merle, maybe I did say that. Maybe you're right. But now, you know, it's funny because this was like a conversation from a long time ago. So ever since then, I've probably bought plushies just because they were cute and not because they're sentimental in any way. So now I'm like, okay, I get it. Like, this is cute, but like, I need to sleep. So I've probably bought like 30 plushies since then. Okay. Okay. There we go. Wait, what the heck is this? Oh. There we go. Fixed it. Fixed it. Pretend you saw nothing. Oh. Okay. This sleeve is gonna be the death of me. Okay. Mm. Bothering me the way this is connecting. Looking really good so far. Thank you, Kaufman. Thank you. I think it could really help me, like, to stream my art more often, because when I draw by myself, it's just constantly me telling me how awful it looks, like telling myself like how much I hate it, whereas you guys are like, yay. I need the positive reinforcement. That's what it is. Okay, you know what? That's gonna stay like that. She's gonna have like a little thumb. I'm over it. Gonna get Alexa a gift this week. One of those firework assortments so she can finally hear some fireworks going off. Oh my god. The other day, Merle and I were watching a movie, and I had to constantly mute my mic because I felt bad, because my neighbors just have no respect, and they were just like, yep, we're gonna just do fireworks now. And it's just like, I understand, like, it's not even July yet. Art insert day of the week. That would be cool to make it like an actual weekly thing. Wait, how does one draw sleeves? Oh yeah, I gotta do this. I was like, okay, but like, what is this connected to? Maybe I should consider that. That way, like, I can actually draw. Okay, but if this was a sleeve, that'd be good. I like that idea. See, a sleeve would do that. Okay, but it would kind of do it. What? I thought I had the eraser. It would kind of do it from like here. I don't know how to make this sleeve, let me see, look like natural. Because it kind of just looks stretched out. It doesn't look like a pretty sleeve. It just looks like it's kind of stretched out. But I guess this is what Gayle is getting. I tried. Art Tuesday, so you missed the weekly Steam maintenance? Oh, interesting. What? Discord. Hold on, let me turn off the Wi-Fi setting. Okay. That'd be interesting. Oh, Tuesdays. I didn't even do that on purpose. Like, I didn't even draw today on purpose. It just happens to be a Tuesday. That's an interesting idea. Maybe. We could do art on Tuesdays. Try to draw Tuesday. Okay. What is this? What are these potty words? I just have like a playlist going on that it's like non-copyrighted gaming music. That is the name of the playlist. It's called NCS 24/7 Gaming Music Live Stream. I have Googled things like hand holding flowers so many times. Look at sleeves. How do they crease? Where are the folds? Use references that aren't exactly related to the art piece is helpful. I guess you're right, yeah. I need to be better about that. Like, even now, I've already messed this up, technically. Let me actually... Because the sleeve, if she's up, gravity will pull the sleeve down like this. And that's how it looks. That's how it looks in the reference. I guess. Hey Adriana, how are you? Welcome. Okay, I want to see something. Okay, that's looking pretty accurate to what it usually looks like. We haven't gotten to the coloring portion, and I'm really scared about that. I don't know how I'm gonna color this. I usually color it with the monoline too. Think of things as how they would exist. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Thank you, I appreciate you teaching me, Tofu. I'm doing good, Adriana. We're trying to draw Gayle. I'm trying to make a digital version of Gayle's poster so that people can print it out. We'll see how it goes. I think we're doing generally okay. I'm trying not to be so hard on myself. I should really be better about naming my things. I'm just gonna like very quickly... Sometimes I do this where I just go all over the place and then I just pick whatever. Like, I know I shouldn't be at the drawing portion right now, but I want to be. I can't help it. This is actually where I start using the brush or the studio pen. Because this is at a point where I'm coloring, so I don't care about the line pressure too much. But I'm doing pretty good, Hannah. It feels good to be productive and to be drawing. I'm trying to be better about drawing. I feel like I say that every art stream. I'm like, I'm trying to be better about drawing. And then I don't. It's just like, realistically, I don't draw to practice. I like when I'm inspired, I'll draw. You know? That's just what it is. I don't practice. If I don't feel like drawing, I won't. And that's how I end up not drawing for like months at a time. See? Since I do that, I'll just go and just color a random part that I know will be easy. I use the painting section for coloring generally. Oh, but you typically, yeah, because I think that's like your style. I like to do a very cartoony style, so my lines or like my coloring in general tends to be very like, I don't know how to explain it, like just full, I guess the word I would use. Like, it's just like this. Like, I will get into shading later. Actually, we're gonna abuse the duplication. Save us some time. There we go. The hearts are done. Well, you got 400 of these to draw, so you'll get plenty of practice. I don't know. We'll see how many portraits I get to before I start hating my art. But I did get myself into a really big commitment here. I am aware. See? We're doing okay so far. Hi, Chikatsu! For Junior next week. Not with all those zits he has. Your style is very vibrant with a very flat style coloring if you're going for something similar to the reference. Yeah, I like, I always end up kind of doing a cartoony version of whatever it is that I'm drawing. That just happens to be what my style is. So it's gonna have like a bold outline. We'll see what happens. But this is what's going on so far. This is just me messing around. We'll see how it comes out. Okay, her whole mouth is this color. So I also learned this new method of coloring. Instead of me going here and like doing all this, I can literally just kind of do this and then just drag it. Boom, done. And then just clean up the edges. Cartoony version of people? I'm so bad at people. Yeah. Warhol kawaii is how Merle likes to say it. Music kind of slaps though. I can share you the playlist. It's a 24/7 playlist. I don't know anything about it. I just had to put something that was non-copyrighted so that I don't get banned. But yeah, I'm really bad at people. Like, I can possibly try villager versions of people, but I can never do like caricature. Like, I can never look at a person and be like, alright, there's you as a cartoon. Like, I could probably maybe do it as a villager. Even then, I struggle. Like anatomy wise, I just struggle. Like, I deadass like don't know where noses go and shit. Like, I disappoint myself every time I try to draw people. So I just try to not draw people. Even for the longest time, I try not to draw villager bodies. And then I don't know if you noticed, but I also try to draw things like very straightforward. Like very flat, like straight, looking right at you. Like, I don't like to draw things like looking away, looking at an angle. Like, I try to do this Sailor Moon redraw thing, and it was like the worst decision I've ever made, to be honest. Okay, I can already tell you this is not the right color. Alright, hold on. What the fuck happened? How did this happen? I took it from the picture. There we go. That's a little bit better. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Whoop. I don't know why it does that. Why does it do that? Okay. Okay, now her tooth is done. I haven't drawn in so long. I usually doodle here and there. I used to be so good, but now I'm just bleh. That's okay. Maybe drawing wasn't your passion, you know? Nothing wrong with that. Okay, let me see something. So y'all just weren't gonna tell me that I didn't draw the heart on her face? Y'all just weren't gonna tell me that, huh? Eh? Eh? Y'all just were just gonna... Got it. I understand. Y'all were just gonna let me forget that very important feature. Okay. Well, this is gonna be the death of me. If anything, this heart is what's gonna mess me up because it's gonna kind of determine the direction that her face is going. Oh god, this is gonna be the worst. Hold on, let me do a separate... This is gonna be the worst! Alright, hold on. I just noticed she has a heart on her face. I'm gonna leave the heart for the coloring, so I didn't think of it. It makes sense. That's probably what I thought in my head too. That I was like, whatever, I'll just color it in. It doesn't need to be outlined because it's literally just part of her skin. It's like evenly under both eyes. This is gonna kill me. Are you also drawing Gayle on your Procreate? You want to compare Gayle's? Oh my god, I would never want to do that, actually. That's a terrible idea. Let me see some. How can I cheat? Can I cheat? Can I use this heart? I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna use this heart that I already drew. But it's bigger than that. Or like it's wider. Maybe I can give it a good stretch. And then it kind of tucks under here. What am I doing wrong? I'm trying to cheat and I'm trying to use a heart I drew already. But I gotta fit the whole heart in here. I got this! And then I'm just gonna erase. I'm so silly. That's awful! Fuck. I don't know what to do. I think I just drew something I don't completely hate. Neat. Oh, yay! I just didn't know you were gonna also draw Gayle, but yay. I'm glad. I guess try to draw a half circle above her nostril. That's an interesting... It's like a fat heart, too. That's what bothers me. It's like a fat one. Thank you. That gave me like an idea of like where to start the shape. Let me see. Let me fix all the lines. That kind of works, I think. No problem, Bob. Thank you. Yeah, that was actually really helpful. I think that's just what it is. I didn't know where to start the shape. I tried. My best was tried. It's not perfect, but that's okay. Alright, back to what we were doing before. Okay. So, we were coloring other things. We were here. What? Oh, there's still sketches there. Oops. What did I do? Okay, whatever. Do not care. Trying to understand this layer. I like goofed. I don't know what I did. Okay, back to coloring. If I do this, this pink is a slightly different color pink than the top of her. If I do this, okay, but I also need it under. There we go. Let me change it to like this. It's tricky because she's so many different shades of pink layered on top of each other. Oh my god, I messed up. I messed it up. I don't remember what my shade. Oh no, I didn't. I lied. Never mind. I thought I messed it up. I did not mess it up. Oh, Merle, you got the emote that you wanted. The emote that you wanted. We're trying to get all this time. Do 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 do. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Good. It was kind of hard to find like a layer of pink, like a version of pink that didn't like wash out the other pinks. That was the 25th emote I unlocked. There are 25 of them. Yay! Look at all the gay emotes. I love it. So cute. I love emotes. I love the pride emotes. They're so good this year. Okay. Okay.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you.
So cute. I'm legally required to have these. I think you gotta. I mean, I think we have them all unlocked. Like, how does that actually work? Merle, because I know you were trying to collect them all. I like how I jumped into the coloring, like if I like finished the line work. I clearly didn't finish the line work. And I'm just like, you know what? I want to color now. Oh, I like those emotes. So cute. So right now, Gayle's looking pretty flat. I am going to go in with shading as well, so no worries on that. You unlock them by either cheering, gifting, and subbing, or getting randomly selected when someone does that in the channel you're in. Okay. At least you got the one you wanted. Okay, this is the same. Her eyes are the same color. Her eyes are the same color as her mouth. Okay. Her eyes are the same color as this. I've been lurking in random channels. Oh, just hoping to get one. That's funny. I appreciate the commitment. I admire that.
Find your way into this wonderland. Cross the maze, the dark, the innocent.
Okay.
The faith, the thrill, the heaven sent. I got you wild upside down. The labyrinth will guide you far away to a place where senses will decay. Your ghost in my
This is gonna help me clean it up a little bit better if I just delete the background entirely.
upside down.
I'm too poor to do all that subbing and gifting. But no, that's okay. I understand. No judging, yeah. It happens. Some people just sit around in chats and they like hope that they get gifted a sub and stuff like that. But hey, man. At the end of the day, it's like if you're there in the community, you know, then why wouldn't you deserve it, you know? You're there. That's time. You've spent your time. That's just as valid as money.
Find your way into this wonderland. Cross the maze, the dark, the innocent. Chase
Just cleaning up some coloring.
the heaven sent. I got you
See a pixel here, uncolored. Why is it doing that? That happens sometimes when you kind of use like the fill-in to color. It like does this weird thing. Like if you look really closely, you can see there's like pixels. Very, very faint pixels that didn't get colored, and those always drive me crazy, so I always go and I color them. Even though it's like you can't see them at all, but I know that they're there. So once I know they're there, I can't ignore them. Okay. First firework of the evening. Oh yeah. Okay. He looks so scary, he's like a floating head. Okay, let's put the background color back on. I should probably continue with my line work again, but I'm having more fun coloring. Unfortunately, it would seem that the coloring time is over. So I gotta go back to what I was doing before here. And I gotta get to this lace bullshit that I didn't want to do before. Whoop! That should be black. I don't even care about that sleeve. That's because it counts as a closed off separate. Oh, I gotta do the eyes. I don't like, I don't fuck with this part here. This is gonna ruin me. Okay. Sonic has G Fuel drink coming out in August called Peach Rings. I'm buying that collector's box to get that cup. Oh, there's a cup! Why'd you have to tell me about that, Nico? Why, Nico? Leave my wallet alone. I don't even really like G Fuel. I mean, I've never tried it. But I don't know how I feel about them as a company. If I had to be honest. I have a lot of questions about the people that they sponsor. Fuck! There goes G Fuel sponsorship. I don't care. I do not care. What the fuck? Why is this so difficult? There we go. I'll be very fine without a G Fuel sponsorship. Like $40 tomorrow is the moon pie flavor. Comes out. You gotta order that one. Moon pie? My goodness, so many interesting flavors. It just really seems like it's kind of just like overpriced Kool-Aid. I mean, I don't know anything about it. I don't want to talk about it if I don't know anything about it. I don't want to say anything bad about it. But I don't understand how it's an energy drink if it's like a powder. Like, I don't know how it works. That's what I'll say, that I don't know how it works. So instead of me saying that it's bad or whatever, XYZ, I'll just say I do not know how it works. Gonna be close to snack time. Actually, we kind of passed snack time. I'm gonna need someone to call me out for when we don't stop for snack time. Just so like anyone's wondering, snack time is an hour and a half into stream. That is my official statement. So if we're an hour and a half into stream and I haven't called for snack time, we are officially late for snack time. Just so we're clear on that. So we are 15 minutes behind snack time. And then if I skip snack time, I end up like abruptly ending stream. Snack time! Okay, hold on. I will get up and go get a snack and stuff like that. And you guys will too. Let me just finish this bow. Man, fuck this bow. This bow's like 10 different colors. It's 2 colors and I'm like, it's 10 different colors. Literally only 2 colors. Okay. No, hold on. Your ice cream isn't gonna eat itself. I don't have ice cream. I wish I did. I don't like this. This line should be outer. I don't have ice cream, but I do have some cookies. I gotta finish some Nilla wafers. Alright, y'all. See how this is looking so far. So far, so good! Obviously, I have to color in her dress, but this is looking really good. I'm happy. I'm proud of me. Okay, snack time, guys. So you guys go, or we're all going, I guess. Time for a snack. Stretch your legs, stretch your bad knee. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some water, ice cream, you know, all that jazz. I'll take this time to brush my teeth so I don't snack. Okay, you can do that too. I'll be right back, guys. Get snacks, get water, all that jazz. Hi guys, I'm back. Hello. Want to get ice cream, some fruits? Ooh, you should. Make smoothies. Ooh, you fancy. I don't bother with my blender. I don't fuck with my blender at all. I'm just not a blender person. Having to clean the blender sucks. It sucks. Okay. Let me see now. So let's finish this bow. No, I'm doing the bow all wrong. Why did I do it like that? What song is this? Say Goodbye, Unknown Brain, and Marvin Divine. Sam's music says wub wub. Suddenly wub 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 wub. Yeah, sorry. Make a smoothie in the air fryer. Let me know how that works out for you, Meryl. Man, even cleaning my air fryer sucks, but man, it is like the air fryer just like, you guys know how I feel about the air fryer. That shit is dope. I just put soapy water in the blender and run it for a few seconds. That works pretty well for the most of it. Nah, I don't like, yeah, I'm glad that works for you. I just don't bother. Hey, can't, like, you don't need to clean your blender if you just never use it, you know what I mean? That's my method. You don't need to clean it if you never dirty it in the first place. I don't really make anything that requires blending. As if I had more, like, counter space, I really don't like my kitchen. It doesn't have a lot of counter space. That is so cute. Fuck yeah. Sorry. Like, maybe I could get more into, like, kitchen stuff if I had the counter space, but I don't. So, oh well. I'm just happy I got an air fryer. The air fryer is awesome. Air fryer, yeah, the air fryer is easy to clean. You just, it's a lot of work, but it does, like, come apart so that you can clean it, which is cool. But it's basically the same thing as, like, cleaning two pots, I guess. Or, like, a strainer and a pot. I hate my kitchen, super small, no space. Like, one person feels claustrophobic, then two people kitchen is like, nah, you can't move. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I can never be in the kitchen at the same time my mom's in the kitchen. It's pretty annoying. So it's like, sometimes she'll be washing dishes and I'll want to eat, but it's like, I'll just leave and wait until she's done. Like, I just don't bother trying to cook anything if somebody's there. What the fuck? I did not do that. That was weird. So this is just gonna be a bunch of half circles. And I'm just gonna pray that they're all symmetrical. Wow. I hate it. But I think I hate it because this is not thick enough. And then I'll go back and I'll color that white. I can never be in the kitchen without 5 cats harassing me. We only have 4. So silly. Okay. I do it like this. I would love to have a pet. I would like to have a kitty. Realistically, there's not the space. There's just no space for a cat in my house. You want Milo? That's not even your cat. You can't just be giving away other people's cats. I want Pixel though. Pixel seems to be clingy, but I like it. I tried my best. This one looks weird. That last one is weird. It's not high enough. Alright, now I gotta do it again on the other side. Yeah, fuck ruffles. Fuck ruffles and lace. The bow is all wrong. I'm looking at it now and the bow is not even symmetrical. Oh, why is my life like this? Yeah, the bow's not even symmetrical. And it's facing the wrong way. The whole dress is facing the wrong way. What happened to this line? Where did this line come from? Okay. It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Earlier I was playing some Switch and Pixel was sitting on my lap. You see? Oh, hi, Ranitsu. Welcome. Milo will tell you stories. I have cats that get into everything being noisy and a dog that follows you everywhere. Then a rabbit that just slams his foot down all the time angry. Oh, so many pets. So many fluffy babies. How you doing, Rainitsu? How did that level go? Can we have a shout out for Rainitsu, please? Ryan has been playing some serious Celeste. And I was watching earlier. And like, girl, like, I wasn't even playing and I was screaming. It was terrible. Thank you, Nico. It was terrible. I beat it, but it was terrible. Aw, but at least you did it. I would have given up a long time ago. Like, honestly. You did way more than I would have, and I am proud of you. Then the next one was even worse. Oh, no. Yeah, I definitely will not be... I know that I should. I'll probably do it as an Alexa tries. But... I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna happen. This lace is not gonna happen. I don't think I can do this lace the way that I'm thinking. It looks so weird and it looks so bad. Celeste is a game that everyone I have watched stream is had to stop no swearing on stream rule. I almost gave up like 50 times, but I beat it. Good for you. I mean, like, but assuming that I progress in the game, at some point I would get to that really difficult part. Assuming I play the whole game. I mean, you know what I mean? Alright, fuck this lace. I'm half-assing the lace. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. Don't yell at me. That's another thing. Like, if I wasn't streaming, maybe I would have just stopped and then revisited this another day, but I want to finish this. I want to finish this on stream so I can know that this is, like, something that is possible. So we're just gonna half-ass that for now. And then we're basically done with the line work, though. I don't have the rules set in stone, but I try a bit more cautious of it. I came close a few times. Oh, like to be swearing? Man, fuck that. I could never. Sorry. Good for you, though. Be a good noodle. Don't be like me, but like, girl. Like, I started streaming elbow macaroni. That's what I was sad about. I was like, great, it looks like macaroni. Like, I was playing a lot of Dead by Daylight when I first started streaming. Like, there's no way I can not swear during Dead by Daylight. So that's not happening. But good for you, Ryan. Good for you. If you play through naturally through all the chapters, you'll gradually improve along the way and it will get tougher. But while what I was doing was like a bonus level, kind of thing requires a bunch of work to unlock, so you wouldn't get to playing just the base game casually. I don't believe you. It's a setup. I bet that shit was like level 2. I was like level 2, Ryan was playing and he's trying to get me to play it. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. But yeah, someday, maybe. We'll see. I don't think I would stream it. It will definitely be like a YouTube video. Because I want to be able to give up if I want to. I try not to cause because the partnerships for some games I play, I want to be perfect community for. Oh, like swearing? You talking about swearing still? I ain't got time for that. I don't care about that. Nintendo is gonna be like, alright, we have to give you money, but like you can't swear. And I'm gonna be like, Mr. Nintendo, sir, that's not gonna happen. It was level 1. For sure, give it a best shot as Alexa tries. You'll at least get a taste with chapter 1. I may break over time. I enjoy my sentence enhancers for emphasis. Yeah, definitely. Like, I could definitely understand. You don't want to like I don't think I swear like left and right. You know what I mean? Like I reasonably swear, I like to think. I'm not just out here swearing for hex. Wait. Alexa swears for them subs. Listen, I just feel like I wouldn't be my authentic self if I just stopped swearing. I don't know. I don't want to do that. And I don't know if that sounds dumb. Like, if that's dumb, but like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, gee whiz, when something like bad happens. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know, like, it's just not me. Oh, sweet niblets. Gee willikers. Now I'm very curious as to how many, like, not swears I can say. Son of a heck. We want to make it the official streamer for our brand. 7-figure salary and everything. But you can't swear. Bye, Felicia. It's like, we will give you all the Animal Crossing games before they're even released if you just don't swear while you play them. I'm gonna be like, well, it was nice knowing you, Mr. Nintendo, sir. Thank you for the opportunity, Mr. Nintendo man. It's just not possible. It's not physically possible for me. What the heck did I do? What? But this is a closed shape, isn't it? This is a closed shape. There we go. It was that little ass line there. Jinkies. Oh golly. Golly Jesus scared the Holy Spirit from me. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, listen. I ain't trying to do all that, okay? This color is not right. This is like a purpley color. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna leave it like that. I don't care. I dropped some swears at that point, just been like, Grablushharm, Frisno. Oh, Sim swears, Frisno. Ooh. I can't. And I've accepted that. And I'm sure you guys have accepted that. There was a point in time when I was trying not to swear during, like, Animal Crossing streams, at least. But, you know, these villagers be pissing me off, yo. I can't help it. So, I don't know. Okay, no, that's not good. Sim swears. Fridge, no. Oh, heckers. Every now and then I throw out oh, heckers. You know, I don't think I swear unreasonably. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys would disagree. Alright. Oh, my butt's starting to hurt. Ooh, I can't wait for my chair. It's supposed to ship by the 26th. So we'll see. But I'm getting impatient. My butt hurts. I mean, there was ever a time to swear is during Animal Crossing stream. Oh, thank you for the posture check, sweet tooth. Hold on, let me. Oh, sometimes the posture checks take like a minute because I gotta like stand up. Like my posture's so bad, I have to like stand up and reset. Oh, that feels good. Oh damn, I was sitting like shit before. Thank you, sweet tooth. OG whiz. I was sitting like poop before. Gotta reset the spine. Oh, the only thing that gets me swearing is if the Sony don't give us Ape Escape 4. It's not gonna happen, Nico. We have to move on. We have to move on. Wait, is the sleeve? The sleeve is like a lighter color, so I'm not gonna fuck with this sleeve. Oh, this line here. Erase. Okay. You gotta hope. We are getting Crash 4. They know how to count to 4. That's valid. Yeah, okay, so like seriously, in terms of like that, so that's like a new Crash Bandicoot game. That's not something I completely made up. I don't know if that's a stupid question. I don't know if I like misunderstood. I guess it's because I was so like, there's no way that's a thing. That I was kind of like, this can't be what I'm understanding. So what, there's definitely like a Crash Bandicoot game coming out? Like a new one? You need a studio that wants to take over the Ape Escape series. Oh, it's brand new? That's so cool! This reminds me, earlier Alexa, me into thinking there was gonna be a Jason. Oh. No, I didn't. Merle was trying to describe, okay, a level of excitement. Of what would be a level of excitement for me. I don't know how to explain it. Like, he was trying to say, like, how excited he was that he got this album that he's from, like, a Real Big Fish album. And he was like, oh, just imagine, like, if they were coming out with a new Animal Crossing or something like that. Or, like, yeah, and we were going back and forth in comparison. And I said, I think something that would make me really excited is if they finally came out with Freddy vs. Jason 2. And then I think he, like, misunderstood me and was like, there's gonna be a Freddy vs. Jason 2. And I was like, that's not what I said. Listen with your ears. Okay. That's not what I said. What the fuck? Okay, that's fine, I guess. No, I need it to be lighter. Okay. Sometimes you gotta listen with your eyes. I talked myself out of it. Like, I was just like, that can't be what it is. But yeah, like, Merle was definitely like, I don't know where was the misunderstanding. But I appreciated his enthusiasm. I would be very excited for Freddy vs. Jason 2. I want to know what happens. But I'm the only one that cares about that movie, I think. At this point, if Alexa assumes I am listening, it is her fault, not mine. Terrible! Why did you only hear half of my sentence, bro? This I'm gonna fix with, like, a subtle gradient, so I know that this is a really harsh line, but I'm gonna fix that with, like, a cute gradient. Oh no, I didn't mean to use this. I meant to use this one. Oh well. Basically making a direct sequel to Crash 3, so every other Crash game after is not canon. How many Crash games are there? Fuck. I hate it when they do that. When they just throw in a game and they're like, here's another game. But, like, it don't count. They kind of did that with, like, the Halloween remake. Like, or not remake, because it's an extension, it's not a remake. But when they when they did the new Halloween movie that just came out, like, last year, they were like, oh, all those other Michael Myers movies don't count, by the way. They're like 8 or 9. But I mean, I could understand why, like, the fucking, like, race car ones don't count. Like, that makes sense. Like, why would I think those count for anything? Okay, her hands are like a hot pink. What the fuck? Her hands are probably the same color as, like, this. Yeah. To be fair, most of them don't really count after a certain point in terms of direct. Yeah, like, you know, fucking, there's, like, the race car ones and shit. Like, those don't count toward anything. I would have assumed that. Man, I don't know what happened. I was so excited for the Crash, like, racing game, and I deadass played it, like, twice. Like, it's so crazy how we can get so hyped for these games, and then we finally get them, and we're like, you know what? This is ass. Or you just get caught up doing something else. I tried so hard to give my Switch love before Animal Crossing came out. I tried so hard. But I just can't help it. When you go to the eShop and there's like 75 million games to choose from, and you've never heard of any of them, it's overwhelming. Like, I hate going to the eShop. I'm like, oh, there's an eShop summer sale? Cool. And I went, and they were all, like, indie games I've never heard of, and I was just like, forget it. Forget it! When it comes to movies, it's usually the case of getting the original people on board. Before they came back. That's another thing. I think it's because, like, other directors get involved with movies and stuff. So the stories end up changing and stuff. Okay, this is getting difficult. She's fucking like too many shades of pink. I do like Stardew Valley, yes. Why? Why do you ask, Adriana? Ruffles. Yeah, fuck this dress, right? Tofu. This dress is the worst. I hate it. Like, this bow is technically slightly darker than the rest of the dress, but like, why? I've been wanting to buy it, so I needed opinions. Oh yeah, it's really cute. I mean, it's a really inexpensive game. It's like $15, and it's such a massive game. I don't know how many hours I have in Stardew Valley on my Switch. If you do get it, I recommend getting it on the Switch. When I bought it for the PC, I didn't really like it. Not that I didn't like it. I couldn't be invested in it. Just because it just doesn't... the only reason I would say to get it on the PC is that if you're one of those people that you like to mod your games, you can figure that out. But if you're okay with playing the game like as it is, which it is great as it is, like, I personally don't feel like there's a reason to mod it. Yeah. You would really enjoy it. And then it's good to just take it with you and play it in bed, because it's definitely gonna be one of those games you play for hours, so you're gonna want to be comfortable when you play it. So that's why I would recommend it on the Switch the most. Really cute if you're really into, like, you know, playing in a little village and having like a favorite person that you marry and all that jazz. It's really fun. Maru, worst part, Shane. Yeah, so you'll have your favorite characters, and then like the characters that you hate. People typically hate Shane, but I found myself like marrying Shane my first playthrough, just because I felt bad for him. Sweet Tooth really likes Maru. I remember when someone, like, I don't remember who it was, but someone in the Discord shared, like, what was it? Like, I forget what it's called. When you, like, first draw out a character and then you, like, change them. Like, Maru was supposed to look very different. And someone was like the original idea for Maru, like the original style of Maru, she was supposed to have like long curly hair. And someone was like, oh my god, Maru almost looked like Alexa. And Maru was like, that's weird. I feel weird about this. Concept art, thank you. Fuck, that was gonna bother me. I appreciate you. I was like, something with a C. Something art. Yeah, the original concept design for her was supposed to be... She was supposed to have, like, long curly hair. That's weird, do not like. Oh, that was Unico? That was like, it looks like Alexa. I don't hate Shane. Oh, I'm glad. Good. I have a soft spot. Yeah, I don't care for modding. I'll buy it. You definitely should. I think you would really enjoy it. And definitely, like, I think you are in the Discord. Feel free to ask questions in the game chit chat section in the Discord. Basically, everyone in this community has played it before, and we all love it. So, a lot of people say that if you were into Harvest Moon or like Animal Crossing and stuff like that, then Stardew Valley is definitely the game for you. I would very much recommend, by the way. It's kind of like a general Animal Crossing rule that I have too. Do not look at other people's farms, because it will just make you feel bad. Don't do it. Don't do it, girl. It's gonna be one. Oh! It's gonna be one of those things that you're gonna look and you're gonna be like, man. Ming, ming. But yeah, Tofu. Shane is my favorite. Definitely am in the Discord, thank you. Never heard of this game. What did you say it was called? Maru Valley? I like Emily the most, actually. Aw. I love the emotes. Yes, Pride Wave. My first person I went for was Penny, but ever since I speedrun the game, I don't care about marriage and You're almost done lining. That's good. But, almost done lining. Yeah, I guess I'm a little bit more comfortable with lining. I mean, obviously you're still learning Procreate, so 25. I swear, for my birthday, if I don't get a cake that says what's funnier than 24 or 25 with like a picture of the SpongeBob scene, I'm gonna be very upset. So I'm gonna need y'all to come together and coordinate that or something. Because I will quit streaming if I do not get that for my birthday. And I would like it to be chocolate. Chocolate with vanilla, like maybe like vanilla on the outside so the picture looks good. Not ice cream cake. I swear to God. Please do not get me ice cream cake. My Google Calendar knows nothing of this. 24, 25. I feel like restarting Animal Crossing for that reason. My sister is giving me my niece's Switch. We bought my niece a Switch, and she liked it for a little while, but it seems like she prefers to play it on the TV. So we bought her a pink Switch Lite when it was in stock, and she doesn't seem all that interested in it anymore. So I told my sister that I would buy it from her, and I'm gonna have another Animal Crossing town, and it's gonna be in the southern hemisphere. So I'm really excited about that, just having a completely different town, especially due to weather. And it's definitely gonna be my town where I like cheat, like I time travel and hack and shit. I don't know about hack, but you know, I'll just cheat. Time travel, cheat, whatever you want to call it. Scan people out freely. I try not to abuse my power too much in my current town, just because it's like once you kind of like feel like you're done, you don't play anymore, you know what I mean? So this looks awful. I hate this. This looks awful. I'm sorry if you hear explosions. That would be my neighbors. Please ignore any explosions that you hear. The best cake. I was gonna say that's Sweet Tooth's favorite cake, Tres Leche's cake. I'm not into that kind of cake. Sweet Tooth brought it for me one time, and I was like, first of all, why is your cake like in water? Why is this the wettest cake I've ever had? I didn't like it. I was not a fan, but I appreciate Sweet Tooth trying to expand my horizon. I could never restart Animal Crossing because I'm a collector. I have to have everything, and since some of these events were only limited time, you can't do them again. Flan is the second best cake. I don't feel like that's how that works. Is flan cake? Flan is pudding. Trestle says donut. I'm gonna need y'all to stop. I'm gonna need all the Dominicans in the chat to stop, please. Please refrain. Flan is flan. Flan is just flan. Flan is pudding. For those of you that don't know, flan is pudding. Like, in Animal Crossing, it's referred to as pudding. That's why it's a fact. Okay. Man, fuck these laces. I gotta do them again. Oh, this is the worst day of my life. Can't I do this? Hold on. Fuck. Oh. Wait, if I do this, can I? No, there's no way for me to cheap out of this. I have to do it. Heck! Taco flung? I'll let the Puerto Rican take over. Flung with cake? What are y'all talking about? I don't think I've ever tried flung. No, I must have tried flung. It smells good. Maybe I should revisit again. I'm sure I tried flung before. I'm sure I've tried flung before. Yo, fuck these thingies. Sorry that I keep swearing. I can't. I cannot deal. Yeah, I've never tried. I think I must have when I was younger. Every now and then I like to retry things to confirm that I don't like them. Like, as much as I passionately hate ketchup, I do try it every other couple of years. I'm like, but do I really hate ketchup? And then I'll try it and I'm like, yes, I do. I'm too white for this conversation. That's okay. So am I. It's okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now I have to get these little black pixels here. Tofu, I'll adopt you into the culture. Yeah, you can try it. Try different foods and stuff like that. You know, I want to be better about that kind of thing. I just want to try food. So every now and then, it's like, if I genuinely don't like something, it's because I genuinely don't like it. Some people say they don't like things and they've never tried it. Like, I had a friend that would swear up and down that he doesn't like Chipotle. And I remember I would give him so much shit for it. And then one day he deadass told me, oh, I've just never tried it. So what the fuck? Like, who says that? What are you, 10? Are you gonna say you don't like something and you've never tried it? Please fight me. Like, I don't get it. How could you say you don't like something but you've never tried it? Come on, come on. I shall teach you all about the desserts. I'm a sweetheart. Delicious. I have a sweet tooth too. That's another reason I want to get into trying candies and stuff. Okay, I just want to clean this up to the best of my ability. This is my fault for trying to be lazy, and now I have to go and change all these little pixels. But if I zoom out, how noticeable are they? This is what I get for being lazy and not just doing it right the first time. Gladly accept the invitation. Yay! I've definitely changed over the years to actually try things before being a hooligan so I don't end up like that guy. I wanted to fight him. Like, I was just like, you were swearing. And it's not, it's like, it's one thing to say you don't like it or you're hesitant. Because I think what he used to say is that he wasn't into Mexican food and he wasn't into like lime. Because Chipotle tends to be very salty and limey. And I was like, okay, fine. But that's different. You can't say I don't like it. You can say like I don't want to try it because I don't like this. He would say he doesn't like it. You know? Like, he would never say like, I don't know. It was just the worst. I was like, sir, I don't understand. This shirt, this kind of just becomes this. One food I hate is boudin, dirty rice, and sausage crab, and I hate artichokes. Never heard of it. And I don't think I've ever tried artichoke. Do we have the black line art on its own layer? Technically, yes. But there was no way for me to... Like, it's all connected. So there's no way for me to just color the lace quickly because it's all connected to all this other stuff. So they're like, I just have to kind of do it like this. Brussels sprouts, baby cabbages. It's actually not that bad if you roast it. Wait, what? One food I'll never try or eat is Brussels sprouts. I could eat any other vegetable straight out of the ground except for the straight out of the ground. Can I do this? No, I can't. It's all connected. Never tried Brussels sprouts, but I think, no, I think I have. I don't think I liked it because they were too hard. I feel like my mom's put it in a salad before. I think that's just what it was. Like, I think my mom put it in a salad before, and I must have tried it. Like, not knowing what it was, thinking it was just regular salad shit, and it was just really hard. Oh, good night, Chikatsu! Thanks for hanging out with us. I'll be posting, like, the final product in the Discord. Sorry this took so long. Sorry I spent so much time doing dumb shit. Like, like screwing it up. But enjoy the rest of your night. I mentioned it before, but you can turn that layer into an alpha layer, and then you can straight paint over which line without... Oh yeah, I forgot about that! I forgot about alpha layers! I forgot about alpha lock! Shit! Thank you, Ryan! Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about that! Shout out to Ryanetsu for saving me 10 years of my life. God, I'm a dumbass. How did I forget that? Completely forgot about alpha lock. Thanks. I got you, fam. Thank you. Thanks. Look at me over here being a stupid. Oh, yeah. Wait, what the fuck was that? Why did that do that? I don't know why that did that. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, bless. Oh, I'm a big fat dummy. Can't believe I forgot about alpha lock. Yes. It happens to me too. My most unpopular food opinion is probably thinking peaches are garbage, bro. Hi, Purple Monkey. How you doing? What have you been up to, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, I can get all these black pixels out. Oh, awesome. God, I'm so dumb. Can't believe I forgot. I'm like so mad at myself for forgetting that. You see, this is what happens when you don't practice, y'all. Don't be like me. My body physically rejects peaches are like, are you trying to poison me? That's fine too. I think a lot of people, they spend a lot of time attacking people for their like preferences, and they call them like picky eaters. But I think there's also a lot to consider in a sense of like some people just, their bodies like literally just don't fuck with certain things, like, and that's okay. Like some people think, like literally some people genetically think that cilantro tastes like soap, and it's like a genetic thing. Like it's their tongue like doesn't fuck with cilantro, and you know it happens. Thank you, Brian. It does save lives. Peaches are type whack in juice or in fragrance form though. Yeah, I like peach juices, but that's fine if like other people don't. Like what kind of person would I be if I were to sit here? I mean, like, I talk shit about people liking ketchup, But that's because ketchup's the worst, you know? So I feel like I got a free pass on that. I just know what I like. That's true. People should just enjoy what they enjoy, and I am trying to be better about shitting on ketchup, but... Alright, we did the lace. Man, fuck lace. I'm iffy on peaches, mostly because I don't like the US peaches. They're completely different from Japan. I hate pears, mostly because I'm allergic. I feel like that's not fair. You can't say you hate something because you're allergic to it. Like, obviously, I feel like that's obvious. Like, just say, like, you're allergic to it and you can't eat it. I don't understand why you would say that you, like, hate it. like, if I say I hate shrimp because it can kill me, I feel like that's pretty, you know? My mom tricked me into eating some when I was younger to try and prove I was overreacting, and I felt sick, and I was like, what is this? That's not nice. My parents do that sometimes. Like, they're like, they try to make it a thing about you being picky. In reality, it's like, no, it's very valid. I'm sorry your mom did that. Ooh! I need this color blue. Video pen. I mean, but wouldn't someone hate something for giving them an allergic? Well, yes, but like that's like obvious. That's what I mean. Like, yeah, I guess you can hate hate pears, but it's like you have no choice but to not eat pears. So I feel like you can't say I hate pears. Like, I feel like that's just, I don't know. Like, I don't hate shrimp. Like, if anything, actually, it's quite unfortunate because I think I would really enjoy shrimp. When I eat, like, artificially flavored shrimp stuff, I like it. But I can't have it. Like, I would literally die if I have it. So, parents like to teach kids to swim by throwing them in the water. Haven't eaten it despite me being allergic, and I don't like the taste or texture, and it's like sand to me. No, yeah, I think, I do agree, like, pears, like, feel weird. Like, they're definitely weird. I can say that. Okay. We're doing pretty good. Look! I'm so proud of me. I'm so proud of me. Let me just clean up these edges. What? Excuse me? Look, I did it! I'm doing it! This looks so bad. No, I just looked at it next to the original. I was like, no, wait. No. Oh, no. That is not good. Oh, dear. Wait. I was proud of me for like 5 seconds. That is so bad. Oh, my God. No. Oh dear, what have I done? This is time I will never get back. Oh no! Hi Chelsea, how are you? This does not look good. We should just feed you shit with the possibility of you growing an immunity. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. I think that would be considered murder. Because I would die. My throat would literally close up. I found a black rose growing on my island. Good for you. The instant regret. I'm glad Mint likes it. You eat more of something, you become immune to it. I don't feel like that's how that works. I don't feel like that's how that works at all. Oh dear. Oh well. I hate it, but oh well. And the color's like off. Can we just talk about how the colors are all incredibly slightly off? Despite me, like, using the color selection from the actual thing, the colors are still wrong. Fucking kill me. Well, oh well. we are gonna proceed with the shading. And I'm really sorry to all the artists that are about to watch me do this. I love you. But I am going to use black and change the opacity. Thank you for coming to my stream. Because I've just had it. I've had it. It's so good, what you mean? I'm glad you like it, Mitman. I'm sorry, Chelsea. I know this is like frowned upon, but like, I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand what's the difference. It looks the same when you do it. This is a hate crime. Listen, I'm sorry. It seems the same to me, so I'm not gonna sit here and fucking... No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just, like, I've already spent... I think it's because I don't take breaks. When I do these streams, I don't, like, stop drawing. Like, maybe I should only draw for, like, 2 hours. Or, like, an hour and a half. And then switch to something else. Because I get tired. And I'm just like, well, I just want to finish this shit at this point. So I stopped giving it love. Then I also, like, I never get to really practice my shading because I try to do everything immediately. Look! What's the difference? Oh, come on! What is this? This shit this shit looks perfect. This looks fine. Okay? This looks fine the way it is. Alright, come on. That looks fine. Why is this a problem if it gets the results you want? You got that 5 o'clock shadow. Shut up! What do you mean? Alright, do I need to adjust it? Alright, forget it. I'm deleting that. Thank you. Thank you, Nico, for making me hate my art. I guess it would be, like, if she was turning, it would come from, like, here. It would come from, like, the side of her cheek, wouldn't it? And it would kind of meet like this. But it's your art, so I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not actually upset, but there is a difference. Is there a difference? Tell me, in science, is there a difference? Explain with science. Go. Go ahead. Kelsey and Tofu is on fire. Yeah, like, okay, if you can genuinely prove to me that there is a difference, I might consider not doing this. But I think it's, like I said, it's because, like, I want to finish this. So I'm at a point where I'm just being reckless. And I'm not open to other methods of shading right now. Zero equals 1. There's a post I explains it better than I can fill in and try to find. Yeah, go ahead and, what's it called? Post it in the Discord. $25 is too dark. Bring it down to 10? I think 10's good. Bring it down to 10. I think that's okay. I don't know science, but you could play around with the undertones and make the piece look more colorful. Using black might make the piece look more dull. As a quantum marine microbiologist, the molecules are too wet and thus create a different image through wet vibration. What? Excuse me. Okay, that's better because it shows the light sources on the right corner. Yeah. That looks a little bit better. And I need to do it here too. Oh, I can just do it like this now. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Sorry if that startled y'all. They're starting with the bullshit. Can I do that here? I have a lot of practice, like or rather I require a lot of practice of shading and where shadows go, and I am trying to have a better understanding of like light sources and stuff. Oh well. I know professional artists make shortcuts when they give the desired result so they get the art done. That was fireworks. I thought you dropped something. That's right outside my window. My neighbors seem to have gotten a hold of fireworks, and it's like, it's not like little baby fireworks that's just like pew pew pew. It's like fucking Disney World ass fireworks, like that are like boom, like it just shakes everything. I got the fire booms near me as well. As soon as they start, the boomers there, they start from there. Oh, they start from here. I'm hearing them from this far away. No, it's crazy. Like it gets crazy. We all going through. Yeah, like it's just, I just feel like it's so bad this year. I don't remember it being this bad. That's what bothers me so much, is that I don't feel like it was ever this bad. Technically, this line is not here. And technically, this is supposed to be this. I like that. I like it. Sorry if I screamed. I screamed in the mic, didn't I? I'm sorry. I got really excited. I like that. I think that's a good stroke. I like that. Very suspicious. Extremely unnecessary. It's not even near 4th of July like normally it would be. Like, yeah, I'm not even mad. Like, if it was like June fucking like 29th, then I'd be like, alright. But like, it's fucking like June 2nd. Can we relax? Can we relax? Okay, let me see. He screamed, I like that. That's hot, A. I'm trying not to hate my art. Really hard. Okay, I struggle a lot with... Oh, this is Spanish. I don't know what happened. That was just a playlist. It just became Spanish. Spanish speakers, I need you to live translate this song. Please and thanks. I don't know where shadows go. I don't know where shadows go. Don't yell at me. I'm just trying to see what looks like it makes sense. Okay, if the light is coming from here, then if it were to shine, it would do this. It would, right? Yes. Yes? Yes. I think. Kinda? Perhaps? Oh, but it would do that with the whole arm, not just the... Fuck. Hold on. Yeah, it would do that with the whole arm, not just the hand. So it would be like this. Right? Yeah. Where's the library? Instrumentals in Spanish. ¿Adonde? What is it? ¿Adonde el... No, is it la biblioteca? Because biblioteca is female. Yeah. Spanish is hard. Spanish is too hard. I give up. That looks good, I think. I feel like that's a good shade. Fuck. I hate it. I hate it all. Alright, what else would require... If the lighting was coming from there... This would also need shading. This elbow here. As well as this hand. No. Okay. Just finished the line art. I understand. Tofu. I'm gonna give this a slight line here. Because, yes, that is a thing that would be there. I'm trying my best, and that is all that matters. To do that. No, make an arch shape, please. Why are you like this? Very intense drawing music. The only thing that matters. You know, at least I'm trying. And I'm having a good time, and I like it to some degree. Oh, this tooth needs some dimension. Oh, but I can do that with, like... This tooth, like, needs a shadow, too. What? Okay. I don't like the way the tooth looks. There we go. I think that looks a little bit better. Oh, no I don't. I lied. Okay, let me see. Let me erase this. Erase this sun. What is this line here? What is this line here? What layer is that? Oh heck. What have I done? Okay. Alright, I fixed it. Oh my goodness. Oh lordy goodness. What is this sketch that's still here? This sketch line is still here. What have I done? I think I goofed here. I think I have to... I don't know what I did, but I goofed. Great. Well, actually, no. Hold on. If I do the alpha thing again... No. Damn it. Why did I do this? I guess I like colored it on top of the layer and I don't know what I did. Shut up! Sorry for the little explosions. Oh no. It's okay. Okay. Just gotta shave it off a little. That's fine. Okay. I want to give... Oh, actually, I need to fix her eyes. Her eyes actually need thicker... They need to be thicker everywhere, actually. Like, I need to make another oval here. This actually needs to be thicker. What? Okay. Thick. Yeah, they needed to be a little bit thicker. As well as, let me use those studio pens. Yeah, the eyes were looking too thin. Yeah, those are my neighbors. They're starting. Oh god. It's starting. It's happening, y'all. Oh. Please. My goodness. Okay. Let me think. I think that's okay. I have to kind of play around with this. Obviously, this looks awful. Have you ever had the bootleg Slim Jims that come with a cheese stick? What? Slim Jims. Yes, I hate them. Sorry for the noise, y'all. Oh my gosh. I don't really know how this would work. It would be under each line. Like that, maybe? I've never like done like anything lacy like this to this degree. So I don't know what would be the way to not make it look flat. Okay. Why does this shirt look so flat? I'm not good at clothes yet, but that's fine. Like, someday I will be. That day is not today. But that is okay. Yes, the big monster size ones are good. Oh, thick Rick. Not into Slim Jims too much. I'm not into like, I don't know how to describe it. It's a very like, would you say like a spice? I don't know how to call it. I don't like that kick it has. It has like a kick that I'm not too crazy about. Okay. So now, time to give it that Alexa touch. Okay. Slim Jims. I think that is a snap for when you snap into a Slim Jim. What? Never heard of those. What? Thick Rick? And, like, if anything, like, what's really made me think about how short life is, and like this quarantine has really taught me like how like life is short and you should just do things, you know. Like, I know that sounds stupid, but it's like people like look for reasons to do things and they wait and they put it off. Oh my gosh, can you not please? Give me a minute, guys. I think they're done. Are they done? Alright, cool. You know, like, life is short. Just do things. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you've never had this before? Like, go to a restaurant and order something random off the menu. And if you don't like it, then you had the experience. Like, now you know. Like, don't put these things. What is this? What is this freckle here? What is this? Oh, good. I was able to erase it. Woo! I was about to snap. But yeah, as I was saying. You know, go order something different. Yeah, this pandemic's really been like an eye-opener. Go have something. Like, I can't tell you, like, it's so funny. Around the time that this happened, like, everything started happening. I think it was like around February. I was like, damn, I really want Olive Garden. And I put it off for the longest time. Like, I put it off. I was like, yeah, we'll get Olive Garden next week. Or, you know, I don't really feel like doing anything. Like, oh, it's cold outside, man. And then, boom, Corona happened. And fucking now, who knows when I'll be able to go to a restaurant and just fucking sit down and eat. Like, life is shit. Your neighbors are taking your advice. No, fuck them. Don't make noise. Don't disturb your whole community. Hold on. There we go. No, wait. That's not what I meant. Where's the... Damn it. I have this iPad set up so that it changes the color. Like, it turns on all the yellow after a certain time. So now, like, all my colors are fucked up. The breadsticks? Yo. I'm gonna honestly, I might have to order some. Olive Garden. This doesn't look bad. I know I said I hated it earlier, but I think I think what it is that I said that I hated it because it didn't look like the original, but it's not supposed to. You know what I mean? It's just supposed to look like me. Like, it's supposed to look like something I drew. And it is something I drew, and it does have that Alexa touch to it. It has that Alexa charm. I like the outline. I really like... Oh, shit. I'm gonna toot my own horn. But I really like the way I do, like, the outline things. I like doing the outline after when I'm done. The little white outline at the end. It's kind of like my signature thing. So I really like doing it. And I feel like that's what really makes my signature art come together. I can just get this to not do this. To, like, not be trash. If you could just not be trash. This corner here. And the good thing about the outline is that the outline never has to be perfect. So it's like a freehand outline. So, I mean, I don't know why I'm telling you guys don't care, but it's just a freehand outline, you know? Texas Roadhouse rolls. Oh, so pretty. Ah, thank you, Mint Mint. Hi, Animo. Yeah, hopefully we'll see what happens. We just need people to stop being dicks and, like, just wear masks. It's so annoying that people are going places and they're like, what do you mean they're gonna wear masks? It's like, I don't understand why you're so surprised. Like, just wear the mask. And then some people are like, but this is America. And it's like, okay, America's in a pandemic, bro. We gon' die if you don't stop. I don't know why people insist. Sketching. I want to write my name, but I don't want to do it in like an annoying way. Fine tip. Whoop. There we go. I do a little A. I don't typically do my whole name. I do like a little A. Every piece is a learning experience, and that's the important part. It's true. You're right. I shouldn't be so hard on myself. And I always say that. I always go through these phases where I'm like, I'm gonna try not to be so hard on myself. And then I spend the whole time shitting on my art. And then I finish, and I'm like, you know what? That wasn't so bad. I'm just gonna take the time to fill in like these little spots. Because I have little spots here that are just not. But yeah, I always do that. Like, typically at the end, I do typically like it enough. You know, typically. What? What did I do? No. No. No, no, no. That's what I meant to do. You know, so at the end of the day, I drew something today, and that's better than all the other days I didn't draw anything. And I felt bad for not drawing stuff. This is usually the part where I give myself the pep talk. So, what is this line? Excuse me, sir. Where did you come from? Can you not? Oh! Okay. I don't know why I did that, but okay. And I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's bad at all. I don't know if anyone would buy it. The general idea was to have these on Etsy and to be able to actually print them out so people can have a physical version of the posters of their favorite villagers. And obviously this is the closest I can get. And I don't think it's that bad. I would print this out and have it in my room. So what I'm gonna do, actually, I'm gonna buy some photo paper. It's gonna be 8.5 by 11. The dimensions of this canvas is 8.5 by 11. And the general idea was for me to have it available as a digital thing that you can actually like a file, and you could go and print it out yourself. You can print it out on regular paper, or you can buy a physical version, and then that physical version would be on either glossy paper or semi-gloss. I haven't decided yet. I think I might do a semi-gloss because I think a semi-gloss looks a lot fancier. And I haven't decided how much that's gonna be, but I have to figure that out because I have to get the envelopes, and I also want to make sure that they don't bend, so I want to get little cardboards for the envelopes so that you guys don't get bent prints. Limited edition stickers. Yeah, I need to make an Etsy command instead of a pin command. But yeah, I also have a pin and stickers. Chelsea already got the sticker, so I'm glad Chelsea really likes the Hazel sticker. I'll stick around, and I'm gonna stop now, but I am aware that I need to do more. This is definitely not finished, and I am aware of that. It could definitely use some shading in other places, and I am aware. So I'll finesse it to some degree, but I think you guys saw most of what you guys need to. It's super cute. Thank you, Monster Chelsea. I appreciate it. I could be really hard on myself. Mint really likes it. Aw, I'm glad you like it so much. I don't know what villager we're doing next. I think I'm gonna start off with the villagers. So now that we have Gayle, and now that we know that this is kind of something that is possible, I think I'm gonna start doing villagers that like the new villagers, like Sherb. I might do eventually I will do Punchy, but Punchy has a lot going on in his poster. I would like to do Audie. I have to sit down and kind of look at the villager like I want to do what's possible first. I don't want to go and try to do a fucking like really insane poster right off the bat and then I just hate the idea altogether. You know what I mean? I want to keep this as fun as possible. I also know that I need to do the highlights. I haven't done the highlights. I didn't do the highlights. But I'll do that off. I'm also gonna do the white and the adjust. Oh, I forgot about highlights. Someone taught me. I don't remember who it was. I feel like it was Tofu. It was either Tofu or Elton that taught me about highlights. That every time, like basically on the opposite of where there would be a shadow, you should also put a highlight. But this is already wrong. I already fucked it. So, but anyways, I digress. Let me write that down. Highlights. Okay, now I know what that layer is supposed to be. Okay. Okay. Sure would be cute. I love his. His is like he's all sleepy. He's like sleeping in his, which I think is really cute. Whitney in a dark blue winter coat and a hat with snow. I think yeah, she has. That's another thing. Some of them have like full-on crazy outfits. They have like hats and shit, and I'm just like not ready. But anyway, guys, thank you for being here during this experience. I don't completely hate the final result, so it looks like we're doing well. Why can't you see? Oh, that looks so weird. That is not how that looks on my iPad. I gotta fix the color of my iPad. Oh, my battery's dying. Oof. Okay, it's time, guys. Gotta charge my iPad. Okay, thank you guys for being so nice and teaching me things. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Yeah, follow all the socials. I did kind of finish. I'm mostly finished. I'm like 98% finished. I just need to finesse it. So, I will see you guys not tomorrow. So my understanding, my niece is coming tomorrow. So follow me on all the socials and I'll announce what's happening because it seems like she's coming tomorrow and then she's staying for a little while. She's been really missing grandma. So I don't know when we'll be able to stream again. But I love you all and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.